this past year, everyone claims they loved every celebrity. Like, it used to be there'd be like a status here or there, but everyone's writing an essay now. I don't fucking like, were people that important to you? Doesn't it feel like it just became a thing?
I mean, some of them were like, you know, Muhammad Ali's big.
Sure.
Prince
Bowie,
is big.
Prince.
The
those are big.
fucking bad guy from Harry Potter. That one was stupid.
Yeah.
Snape?
Yeah.
Well, he
wasn't the bad
Die
guy.
Hard.
I don't know.
He ended up being the good guy.
You fucking illiterate piece of shit.
You'd be illiterate to see a movie. Yeah, he starred in the book.
Dude, there's a new Harry.
He starred in the book, dude. He was also, they have pictures of him.
There's a new Harry Potter coming out, so looks like your boy's about to read a book, dude.
Boys are back.
Is there a new? There's a new one coming out?
I think, yeah, she's making mad Harry Potter.
Hell yeah, dude. That bitch ain't rich enough. JK, get yours, girl. You never read any Harry Potter, bitch, dude?
Me?
Little
No.
Mullen?
No.
What were you doing, dude? Making fun of retarded children?
No, I think I read.
At 11, what were you doing?
Heroin.
No, I read books. Well, no, I didn't really read that many books. I guess the books I read as a kid were like, I guess Goosebumps was like elementary school.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
Hell yeah.
The what was it? Fear Street. That was, I read maybe one of those.
Those were like the more hardcore ones, right?
Yeah, and then I would read
yeah.
the shit we were assigned in school. The only shit I really remember reading outside of school was like C.S. Lewis stuff, Ender's Game. I read all those Ender's Game books. But he came out with like 9 other books after like a resurgence in the popularity of those books.
Yeah.
Like when I was
Cash
in
grab?
middle school. Yeah. Because I remember Ender's Game that came out in the 80s. And I remember reading that when I was in like 3rd grade. And then like again when I was in 5th grade. And then they released like a whole, you know what it was? It was an additional series based on one of the characters from Ender's Game.
A little spin-off, Frasier, the Frasier.
Yeah,
to Ender's Game.
actually it was Frasier. It was the novelization of Frasier.
Niles.
Yeah.
Let's
Niles, there's aliens.
We have to fuck
favorite
these
book-
aliens.
My favorite books growing up were that book Fudge. Do you remember?
Hell yes,
Yeah.
dude. I fucked
Fudge-mania
with Fudge.
and
Judy Blume.
Mein Kampf. It had to be
That's good,
Fudge or
man.
Mein Kampf.
Well,
I
they're
don't
both
remember.
like coming of age stories.
Yeah,
Hitler
sure.
gets his period. That's a big chapter.
They're both written in prison.
You know what I never understood?
Judy Blume was in prison.
Judy Blume doing time for a fucking manslaughter.
Not to get into conspiracy theories here,
Let's
but
hear
like,
it.
how was it that Anne Frank was the only person with a diary? That was the
shit
only
just
one.
popped off the hardest.
There was not a better.
She got her period in it.
Yeah.
I've never read it.
Speaking
Never
of
read
Judy
it.
Blume and getting your period, I was like really into those Fudge books, and then I got "Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret" one summer. Like, my parents made me do the fucking summer reading club or whatever.
Of course.
And
faked my
I
way
read
through
it,
that
and it's
shit.
about getting your period for the first time. So like, I had a bunch of questions from my parents. And my mom literally took me to the library and yelled at the librarian in front of me. It was so humiliating. It was
Don't
so
you
humiliating.
ever tell my boy about
How
girls.
dare you?
My mom-
is a young adult novel. This should not be an easy readers.
My mom struggled to quit smoking for years, and she finally did. And then she was like all about anti-smoking, and she chewed out she like was screaming at the Nigerian ice cream truck man for like bringing candy cigarettes to the neighborhood. She's like, "How fucking dare you sell these, you piece of shit!" And like I'm like mortified.
Of course, yeah.
Like I didn't even want those. I wanted the fucking Ninja Turtle with bubblegum eyes.
Oh,
you
the
know?
best one.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
best
I didn't want the candy cigarettes. It tasted like shit.
They were awful. Candy cigarettes
But
sucked
they were
dick.
cool. You could do smoke.
you could
cool.
pretend to smoke.
They were
and that's
so
what
cool.
Fucking set my mom off.
I remember when we lived in LA, and like after baseball games we'd get like, you know, pieces of apple slices and like granola and stuff. And then we moved to Vegas, and like we get like fucking cheeseburgers and like people like bring McDonald's, and like the kids would go fucking nuts for McDonald's.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it
Mickey
was
D's
sick,
after
yeah.
a soccer game. That was my shit, dog.
Yeah,
I was good at. I was
no, it was
fucking-
funny. I remember that you played baseball, and then my dad would like take me to 7-Eleven, and I'd get like the largest Slurpee size after like baseball practice.
Baseball is like the lowest impact sport.
I know you're barely
There's, like,
fucking
no reason
running.
You
for it.
just stand there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible.
Even fucking Gatorade is just sugar.
Yeah, well, you
Well,
needed
it's got the
Gatorade's-
electrolytes, Chris.
Electrolytes, dude.
It's got the electrolytes.
Gatorade you need if you get the flu or something.
Yeah.
I just had a pretty wicked stomach virus.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going around, guys. Listen, fans, if you're out there, don't get the stomach
This is the
flu.
Cumtown Health Minute.
Yeah. Did you see that thing the Red Cross did? They released that like Red Cross got in trouble this week because they put like a pool safety, just some fucking pool safety poster that they like tweeted out, and it's a picture of a pool with like things you should do in the pool versus things you shouldn't do in the pool. So it's like someone running and it's pointing at the kid running and it says not cool, and then it's like a guy holding his baby and it says cool. But every one of the not cool ones is a black person.
Oh my god.
Is it a real picture or is it like
No, it's a
brown
cartoon. Yeah.
That's
It'd be great
so
if it was
awesome.
just, because then you couldn't complain if it was
Yeah.
just a photograph someone happened to take of a pool,
Right.
and all the black people happen to be breaking all the rules. You can't help that. That's not the Red Cross's fault.
the cartoons were all brown.
It's the white guys who weren't breaking any of the rules. And you know what's funny is like,
Shackleford made
Hell
him.
yeah. Yes,
so all these
baby.
people are mad at the Red Cross. There is absolutely no way in hell that was on purpose.
Right.
No way. There's
No,
no way at
it's
all.
tone deaf,
Yeah.
yeah.
But what's so funny
So
is
funny.
that they were like, they probably did one draft and they're like, put more black people in there so people don't get mad about us for like not being, diverse enough. And then that backfired.
Yeah. Imagine if it was some guy who was like, this is how I get him. This is how we set him back.
Finally.
This is his last day.
Their favorite place, the pool. That's where.
This is like when that guy tweeted that picture, the United Airlines account tweeted that picture of the woman with the toy plane in her pussy.
With the plane.
You remember
in her
that
pussy.
shit?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's incredible.
That's the best way to quit your job.
I love the auto fucking when someone has their shit set up for auto retweets and it just like the Beatles fucking suck dick, and then the Beatles the thing will just retweet it. It's the best shit on earth.
Yeah.
I love seeing that shit. Man.
Corporate Twitter accounts are still figuring it out.
Remember that? What was the makeup account? There's some makeup company when the Aurora shooting happened in Colorado,
Oh, hell
and they
yeah.
were like, "Aurora's trending. That must be our new Aurora makeup line."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell
And then the
yes.
makeup they tweeted. Guess what, guys? It was the Joker makeup. They tweeted the Joker makeup.
They tweeted out a tutorial of how to do your own Joker makeup.
Oh, it's incredible.
Fuck.
So we had a bunch planned today, but we wiped it clean because there's a big news event on Friday dropped.
Oh right, of course.
Yeah.
Brexit.
Oh, is
right?
that how you pronounce it?
What do you say?
I thought it was Bresci.
Brigitte.
Bresci. Well, it's about
Breshit,
Europe.
the first book of the Torah.
All right, you don't have to do all these Jew jokes that we don't get.
I'm sorry.
Neither
I'm
of us have
sorry.
read the Torah.
Sorry. Yeah,
Sorry.
there aren't any Jews.
Keep
listening,
it. Was
guys.
there a Jew version of C.S. Lewis books? I was so pissed off when I found out that those were all like Christian.
I know.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
allegories.
I was like,
whole
what?
thing.
I thought you made up all this cool
you
shit.
tricked
about
me into liking this
a
shit.
big mouse that does sword fighting, and it's like that's Paul or something.
Yeah. Jesus was a lion.
Clearly
Yeah,
the lion.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit is so fucking gay, dude. I hate when I
Yeah.
get tricked into liking
So-
Christianity shit.
Oh man.